Hello, beautiful souls. This is Tarot with Thom. Hi, I'm Thom. Today is Friday, May 8th, 2026. I can't believe we're over a week into May. This year is flying by, and I hope you've been having a fantastic year. I know I have been. So let's start off with our beautiful Modern Witch Tarot deck to get a couple cards of your past energy, where you're coming from, the current energy, perhaps how you're feeling today, and your possible future energy. All right, what do your spirit guides have to say to you? Two cards. Thank you. That's one. Oh, and two. Lovely. They're talking. Two for present energy, please. Ooh, okay. One more. Oh, okay. Thank you. And two for possible future energy, please. Wow, okay. One more, please. There you go. Two. Beautiful. Just making sure you can see them all. Lovely. All right. Six of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. Beautiful artwork. All right, here in your past energy. Makes sense. You got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about nostalgia. Thinking about your childhood home where those carefree summers or all your wonderful first memories like riding a bike. I still remember when I first learned how to ride a bike. My best friend Hayne taught me. They are incredible. So the Six of Cups can mean nostalgia, so the past is on your mind. And it can also mean looking after your inner child, respecting your inner child and taking care of them. This person is offering this cup of love and wisdom and everything they've learned to their younger self. They're here to take care of their inner child now, to be the adult that they needed as a kid. You are also in this beautiful Nine of Pentacles energy. She is like the lady in waiting to the Empress card, all about abundance and unconditional love and just that motherly energy, matriarchal energy, garden of abundance, cup overfloweth kind of thing. So you are coming from a place of really feeling, reaping the benefits of what you have sown, reaping the rewards. See how this person stands in their garden, quite bountiful, feeling the abundance. They've been able to accomplish this with this little symbol here, this bird, symbolic of seeing everything from a bird's eye view, taking everything in as a whole, and then step by step implementing their plans, implementing the garden. So you're coming from a place of security. You're feeling more secure. You're planning for the future. You're planning for near future. You're doing well. You're feeling kind of that financial abundance or something material in your world. You are accumulating more of through your hard work. And it seems like that has something to do with honoring your inner child. Perhaps if you didn't grow up with a lot of money, feeling secure in money right now is saying, I'm taking care of you, my inner child. All right, right now you've got the Knight of Swords and Four of Pentacles in your present energy. Knight of Swords reminds us to slow down. There is something that is making you want to giddy up and go, but the Knight of Swords warns us that only fools rush in. So there might be something going on, maybe even with finances, that you don't want to rush into. Maybe a certain kind of investment. You might want to double think, triple think. The Four of Pentacles reminds us that by all means, be a financial success. There is nothing wrong with that. It is just a warning to make sure that money doesn't become your only goal in life. Be overcome by it. It can be a vice as well. These pentacles can represent blocking the head here, so the spiritual realm, and the pentacle over the heart, blocking the heart chakra blocking love, you know, too focused on the money, too focused on the money, and then not being grounded either with life here, with sitting or standing on well, their feet are placed on the pentacles. So might want to slow down about certain investments, or slow down if your mind is only on the money, to call in what else is your inner child asking for here. We'll get some clarifying cards, see how this story unfolds. Okay, lovely possible future energy here. You've got the World card and the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, this person is looking over their garden, what they have been growing, and seeing what is working and what is not working. And they're not afraid to prune and get rid of the dead leaves, or prune the crop that doesn't serve them. And with the paired up with the World card here, the World card is all about completion, stepping into your own. There's something that you're building that is coming to completion here. So perhaps what you are growing here, because you got pentacles all the way across the board here, is going to come to completion. You're going to learn a lot, maybe even very fast there with that Knight of Swords. And you'll be able to move forward, continuing on to bigger and better things. Let's get some clarifying cards, though. I'm curious to see what all these mean. Let's see. Six of Cups and Nine of Pentacles, please. Thank you. One more. Thank you. Oops. Okay, well, there you go. Four of Cups. Thank you. Not Four Cups, Four Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles and the World, please. There we go. One more. There we go. Okay, we see we've got the Page of Cups clarifying the Six of Cups. Yeah, paired up here with the Six of Cups, this page. Page is all about creativity and playfulness, imagination. Those are all the things we cherished as a child. And if in your childhood you did not get to experience those, well, your inner child still wants that. It's still calling in. I want to play. I want to imagine. I want to be unlimited. And we are souls living a human life. We are in human bodies. But we are the soul. The soul is unlimited. And your child self knew that. And your inner child self knows that. So this card is definitely encouraging you to get silly, get playful, use your imagination. This is in your past energy. So perhaps you are already well on your way to opening up to being more playful. When was the last time you laughed, like a good, hearty belly laugh? When you've laughed with a friend or friends, you laughed at a really good movie. I encourage you to put on a comedy. I encourage you to whip out a coloring book and crayons, or some Play-Doh, or go play on the beach in the sand and build a sandcastle. Go play. Go do something that has no purpose other than to bring you joy. Enough of this hustle culture. Ten of Pentacles clarifies the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, you are building something for security here. The Ten of Pentacles is the completion from the Nine of Pentacles. Not only because this person is basking in their garden and what they've built, and the Ten of Pentacles is them passing it on. It's their legacy, or they have put aside money for family, for future generations. So what you are building is very important to you, I see. And it's going to be beneficial to keep listening to your inner child and being playful and getting creative, because that never hurts. That is always beneficial to progress and abundance, which is what you want. All right, the Wheel of Fortune to the Knight of Swords. Yes, okay, I like this. I like this a lot. So whereas we said the Knight of Swords is a reminder to slow down, something in you wants to just go, and your spirit guides are saying, whoa there, literally, whoa. Slow down, there is no rush. Life, the Wheel of Fortune here, life, the wheel of life goes up and it goes down. And it reminds you to stay centered like the Sphinx who holds a sword, and swords are all the intellect and about clarity. So with a clear mind, they understand from wisdom, from experience, that when they stay centered, notice they're in the center of it, of the wheel. Yes, life still goes on around them, but they're not tossed up into the highs and then crushed down in the lows. They stay centered so they don't get spun around and lose their footing. So 2 cards here about slowing down in a way. Slow down, center. Nothing wrong with slowing down and centering, because everything that is meant to you will not miss you. Everything that you want wants you more. So there is no rush. Slow down, take your time. Really think it through. Swords are about, again, the mind and the intellect. Really think it through. This knight doesn't look like they thought it through. It looks like they're going to slice now and ask questions later. I do not recommend. Lovely. Queen of Wands. I love the Queen of Wands. I love all the queens. They're incredible. Queen of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles. Yes. The queen is coming from a place of wisdom, that she's been there, done that. Wands are all about fiery passion and creativity. And what makes you burn? What do you want to do? What do you want out of life? The Queen of Wands here, the story goes that, she doesn't care what other people say. She wants what she wants and she'll have it. Like this black cat. Black cats often having been deemed a symbol of bad luck, which I don't agree with, but they were. And she's like, I don't care. I love black cats, so I'll have one. That's exactly how I felt as a kid. I ended up adopting a beautiful little black cat named Ethan, and he was this beautiful, sleek panther of a cat. Black cats are gorgeous. They're some of my favorites. I mean, I love all cats, but black cats will always hold a special place in my heart. Paired up here with the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, so if you want to be a financial success, you will be. Just keep in mind, make sure that is not, why do you want to be a financial success? Is it the money? Really ask yourself, is it the money, or is it what the money affords you? Is it that you want more leisurely time, maybe more time with your family, or enough money in the bank to put your children through college? What is it? And keep that in mind, not just the money. Otherwise, you're going to get lost in it. It's going to block you from being aligned with your spirit self. It's going to block your access to love. It's going to block you from being grounded. You don't want that. But if you want to be a financial success, you will get it. Notice how the queen is looking towards the sunflower, and the sunflowers always face the sun. So this is like a mini sun card. The sun card in the tarot deck is the happiest card in the deck. So who wouldn't want that? So she's always facing her happiness. Notice how she is facing this financial stability. All right, go for it. You will have it. So I see you want the financial stability, you're working towards it, that means a lot to you, but there is this aspect. The Lovers. You got the Lovers card. Just censoring here for YouTube, so I can't show you the whole card. Just gonna do that, but there you go. 2 people standing in front of a mountain. There's the angel. Angel also represents your higher self, your connection to your higher self. So the Lovers is all about partnership between you and someone else, partnership between you and yourself, which is the greatest partnership you can have. It's about connections, friends, family, business partners, etc., any kind of connection that you can have. And I love the Lovers for one, but I love that it's paired here with the 7 of Pentacles. You are like, where does love fit into my garden? And it's very important that love fits into your garden. Don't prune those leaves out. You need love. Love makes the world go round. So here in your future energy with the Lovers and the 7 of Pentacles, What kind of connections are you missing? What kind of connections do you want to cultivate and grow, water and watch over and give nutrients to? What connections are you missing? I know there's some connections out there that you wish were stronger. Well, the only way you can do that is to cultivate it and nurture it. So don't forget about love. Nurture those connections. Okay, you got the World card clarified by the Queen of Swords. So yeah, something's going to come into completion. You'll have integrated the stamina to bring something, a project, to completion, and also gain the wisdom. Now you hold that wisdom of having completed that project or situation, whatever it is you are working towards. You will be, that's what those little batons that they're holding represent. So batons here. Paired up here with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords stands up for what she believes in. So there is something that maybe you had, maybe this garden that you're growing, this financial stability, maybe there were a lot of naysayers. Queen of Swords is always up against naysayers. They don't believe in her, but she does not care. She stands up for what she believes in for herself and others, even if she has to stand alone. Notice how solitary she is, the single sword upright to the heavens. Clarity, the sword being about clarity, intellect. She is clear-headed. She knows what she is doing, and she'll do it even if she has to do it alone. And she does get a lot of backlash. So this endeavor that you're doing, maybe people don't understand. Not everyone's going to understand the journey that you are on. But as long as you are clear-headed and you know what you stand for, then keep going. You have that royal energy behind you, and you've got the World card, so you will complete it. As long as you keep doing what you're doing and keeping an open mind, because this is in the future energy. So nothing is ever set in stone. Luckily, we do have, what is it called? Why am I blanking? Free will. That's what it is. We have free will. So fate is in your hands. This is just saying, hey, keep standing up for what you believe in. You'll complete it, but you got to do that. All right, looking really good for this current reading. You got a lot going on. You got a lot to keep in mind, but I see you're very driven. You can be driven. Just stay open to connections, to love. Stay grounded and centered on what your mission is. Why do you want to be financially stable? Or why do you want to make this business? Or why are you saving? It's not the money. It's what you can do with it. Provide for the people you love. Have more leisurely time. Upgrade your living situation. So keep that in mind, because if you're doing it for the love, you're on the right track. If you're just doing it for the money, this is why the Four of Pentacles showed up. Don't block yourself off from love in the spiritual realm. Stay grounded. Stay centered, like the Wheel of Fortune says. Okay, I should do a quick recap instead of bouncing around here. So in your past energy, you're getting playful. You're using your imagination. You're honoring your inner child. You're listening to your inner child. Maybe that financial endeavor you're doing is fine. Is something that your inner child and your child self always wanted to do. Maybe you love motorcycles. Now you're investing in motorcycles. I don't know. Don't follow what I say. I know nothing about motorcycles, but it is something inspiring you from your childhood or what you really want deep down. And you're taking care of your inner child and being the adult you never had. Nine of Pentacles clarified by Ten of Pentacles. Yes, the garden you're growing and feeling right now, yeah, you are working towards it to be a legacy, to pass it on to the people you love. That's beautiful. It's a worthy endeavor. In your present energy, slow down. Double check those things you maybe are investing in. Just, there is no rush. Stay centered. Don't let the emotions of other people or life throw you up and throw you down. Stay centered. And slowing down is not, you're not going to miss out if you slow down. Actually, it's wiser to slow down. Then you won't miss anything. missing those important details. You don't want to miss any important details, especially with the kind of investments, what you're trying to leave behind right now. You want to do this very wisely, so slow down. And the Queen of Wands does clarify and confirm that, yeah, you can be a financial success if you want to be, by all means. Just stay grounded as to why you are doing that. And remember to follow your happiness. You can have whatever you want, thus the black cat, but follow the happiness, that sunflower. Is it bringing you joy? And the moment it stops bringing you joy, nothing wrong with stopping, pausing, reassessing. Just like with the Seven of Pentacles here, your possible future energy. Make sure you are still growing and cultivating and nurturing the garden you want to grow. I meant to do that because we don't want to. There we go. Just going to censor for YouTube here. And don't forget about connections, and especially being aligned and connected to your higher self. Stay connected and aligned. And don't shut out connections to other people. It is very beneficial. They will help your garden grow. The people who love you, who want to be in your life, who want to stay connected, it's up to you, though, to keep your heart open. You don't want to prune out those those leaves. You want to keep those leaves growing. You want to keep love growing in your garden. And whatever your endeavor is, you will complete it, even if you have to stand alone sometimes. Some people are not going to understand your journey, and you don't have to prove yourself or explain yourself. In fact, you will have a much happier life the moment you stop explaining yourself for anything. You do not owe people an explanation. You do what is right by you, no matter the naysayers. You have the World card. It'll come to completion. That's a beautiful card to have in your possible future energy. That is a great sign. All right, excellent little reading here for Friday. We're going to finish up now with the Sword of Light Oracle deck, Archangel Michael cards. I like to pull one of these because oftentimes they offer maybe something that wasn't addressed here, just a little bit of advice or comfort. I don't know if that's the one that wanted to come out. There we go. That's the one that wants to come out. That was quick. If you've been with me for a while now, you know that it takes a little while sometimes for the archangels to speak. Ah, okay. Yes, now I see why the Knight of Swords showed up. Knight of Swords being slow down, take a look at the details. With the Wheel of Fortune, stay centered. Don't make decisions on the fly like that. You really want to slow down and assess what you're doing, because your archangels say deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. Like I said, nothing wrong with slowing down. What is meant for you will never pass you by. So slow down and work out this plan. Let's get some more details. What does Archangel Michael have to say to us about this one? Deeper insights are at hand. Your current plan is not as good as it could be. The details might need to be thought through again. Or maybe you just haven't gotten around to the finer points, and the time to do so is now. Look into those finer points. If it feels as though there are roadblocks on your path right now, then either your overall plan needs to be overhauled, or the way you're trying to implement the big picture isn't working in your favor. If you're thinking of becoming self-employed, you should consider different timing. I know you're eager. This is saying don't leap yet. More planning will not hurt. Remember that the divine wants you to live a life of joy. It's possible that what you think would give you joy is incorrect. Or there would be more joy available if your plans were to change. Ask your guardian angels for signs and messages indicating what to do next. In particular, ask for insights into whether the problem is in the details or if the big picture is flawed. I will also send you information to guide you in a new direction. They will send you signs. You have to ask for them. Nothing wrong. Whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, ask for signs. Even if it's just your higher self you believe in. Hey, higher self, you're looking out for me. Send me a sign. What are the two questions here? Insights into whether the problem is in the details or if the big picture is flawed. Is it in how I'm setting up my motorcycle shop or is it the motorcycle shop? You'll get some signs. Stay open. Your guardian angels are here to guide you. Oops. Don't mind me. Okay. Absolutely lovely. You're on the right track. Pause, though. Pause. Take your time. There is no rush. You're doing great. You will build that legacy. You are determined. You got the Queen of Wands energy right here. You're determined. All right. Who are you here? I'm going to say the Page of Cups because truly, to get everything that you want, you have to have an imagination. You have to be playful. You have to be open. So this is you. This is the energy you are going to go into this weekend with, being playful, keeping an open mind, being imaginative. I love that for you. So please, I hope you take what fits, leave the... I am stumbling over my words. Forgive me. I am but a tired little bean. I hope this resonates with you. That's what I wanted to say. But take what fits and leave the rest, and use your own intuition as well. If you think this would resonate with somebody you know, a friend, a family member, a loved one, please send them my way. I'll take good care of them. And I appreciate you being here. Y'all make my world go round. I have the best job. I could read all day, every day. This brings me so much joy. So thank you for being here with me. And as always, like if you liked it, if you vibe with my vibe, if you enjoy my energy, which I know you do, then please go ahead and subscribe.